We'll continue getting you updates of that minors, barely 4-year-old girls who were allegedly sexually assaulted in Badlapur in Maharashtra's Thane district. 2 nursery kids who were assaulted in the washroom of the school by a cleaning staff member. As per the FIR, one of the victims, who is 3 years and 10 months old, was raped, and it was established in the medical report. The second girl, however, complained about bad touches by the cleaning staff member. The principal and the class teacher appeared before the Women and Child Commission, and their responses have till now found to be unsatisfactory. While the principal is learned to have made excuses of being ill, the class teacher apparently was evasive in her responses. The NHRC has also taken cognizance of the incident and has issued notices to the Chief Secretary and the DGP of Maharashtra seeking a report within 2 weeks. Chief Minister's office said that Chief Minister Eknath Shinde has taken serious note of the incident and has warned that action will be taken against the management if such an incident occurs. Chief Minister Shinde also directed the case to be tried in fast-track court immediately so that there is speedy justice. State government has also ordered formation of SIT to investigate the incident, with the Deputy Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis ordered Thane Police Commissioner to immediately suspend Senior Police Inspector, Assistant Sub-Inspector of Police and Head Constable of the Badlapur Police Station.
एक प्रकार से कुकर्म करने का प्रयास किया है या कुकर्म किया है, ये बहुत ही गंभीर इस प्रकार की बात है और हम इसकी बहुत ज्यादा निंदा करते हैं। और राज्य सरकार ने इस मामले में एक एसआईटी का निर्माण किया है। आईजी लेवल की महिला अधिकारी को एसआईटी का प्रमुख बनाया गया है। हमारा यह प्रयास है कि इस मामले की तुरंत जांच होकर और चार्जशीट भी जाए और फास्ट ट्रैक कोर्ट में इसको हम चलाने की कोशिश करेंगे, ताकि जो पीड़िता है उनको एक प्रकार से उसमें न्याय मिल पाए। इस प्रकार का हमारा प्रयास होगा।
मैंने मैनेजमेंट के साथ बात की, वहाँ के प्रिंसिपल से बात की, फिर वहाँ पे जो एनजीओज है जिन्होंने ये पहले इनिशिएट किए थी एक्शन, उनके साथ बात की, कहाँ क्या क्या हुआ, उसके बाद में डिटेल मैंने इंफॉर्मेशन ली। जो जेन्युइन आंदोलक है उनसे मैं कल शाम को बात करूँगा। जो डिले हुआ है मैनेजमेंट की तरफ से, इसके लिए वहाँ पे एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर बिठाया जाएगा, उनको अपॉर्चुनिटी दी जाएगी उनका कहने के लिए, और ये एक्शन लिया जाएगा। जो वहाँ की प्रिंसिपल है उनको पोस्को की तरह में एक ये रहता है कि विदिन 24 आवर्स आफ्टर यू गेट द नॉलेज ऑफ द इंसिडेंट्स यू विल हैव टू रिपोर्ट टू द नियरेस्ट पुलिस स्टेशन। वो उन्होंने नहीं किया, उसके लिए उनको भी आरोपी बना जाएगा।
Meanwhile, viewers, the opposition is gunning for the Mahayuti government. They are raising questions on the law and order in the state, demanding death punishment to the accused. Listen in to all the political reactions that have come in, and then we'll open it up for a debate.
जो छोटे छोटे बच्चों पे अत्याचार होता है, तो पूरे महाराष्ट्र को एक शर्म आनी चाहिए ऐसी घटना। ये पुलिस विभाग की आज कानून व्यवस्था पूरी बिगड़ चुकी है। उनकी सबकी मांग है कि फास्ट ट्रैक पर चलाया जाए, 3 महीने के भीतर में ये नराधम को फांसी हो और ऐसे आरोपी को किसी भी हालत में छूटना नहीं चाहिए। ये हमारी मांग है।
All right, and now we are being joined by Chandrasekhar Jha. He's a spokesperson of the Shiv Sena UBT faction. Also joining us is Advocate Sushil Vyas, spokesperson of the Shiv Sena. I'll come to you, Mr. Vyas, first. Big allegations against the government. The opposition is already gunning for the Sena government, saying that they've not been able to provide basic safety and security to the children, even inside schools. There are claims coming, to the fore of an alleged delay in filing the FIR. How do you counter all these, attacks which are coming in from the side of the opposition, sir?
At the outset, I must say that this is very unfortunate. The heinous crime of sexually assaulting 2 minor girls in the school of Badlapur has taken place, and nobody can defend that heinous crime. And secondly, the delay in filing FIR of about 12 hours by the concerned police station, of course, there is a failure to perform their duties. The law will take its own course. SIT is formed under the very senior police officer, namely Ms. Aarti Singh, who is IG. And once the report is there, the departmental action, whatever strict as possible action will be taken against those officers concerned. As far as the school is concerned, they have also failed in so many duties which they are supposed to do, like CCTV, not appointing lady attendant. Instead of that, male attendant on the contract basis was appointed, namely the accused who has been arrested. So we will look into that. No, rest assured, with full responsibility at my command, I can say on behalf of my party, no culprit will be saved, no culprit will be sealed, and the law will take its own course in a stringent possible manner, whatever provided, because we already appointed a special prosecutor also, namely Mr. Ujjwal Nikam, who is
Yes.
a well-known figure in the
Yes, so we know the special prosecutor has been appointed. Speedy justice is something which the Chief Minister has already promised. But Chandrasekhar Jha, spokesperson of the Shiv Sena UBT faction, are you satisfied, sir? The government of the day at the moment, Shinde Sarkar, says that they have done all they can. They have even appointed a special prosecutor, as is being argued by the spokesperson of the Shinde Sena, says that a speedy trial is going to take place. Are you satisfied by this, sir?
See, if everyone is satisfied, if everything was going in accordance with the law, then the outrage and protest would not have happened. Today, what we are seeing that continuously in last 2-3 months, if you see the Maharashtra is failing in its law and order, they could not maintain the law and order, then that is the reflection of this outrage and the protest which has been taken place yesterday. So if you see today what Maharashtra is facing, Maharashtra is completely out of law and order. And the incident which has been taken place, the culprits were not in FIR. They were not named in the FIR. The FIR was not drawn. And the continuous effect of that was that the public outrage and protest was on street. And if you see how the protest was lathi charge, these all things show that the functions of the state has failed, and there is a continuous horror which is being done in Maharashtra. Last 2-3 months, if you see hit and run cases, now this incident, everything, every aspect shows that there is a complete failure of law and order before elections going in Maharashtra. If you see this government is not working, they are giving pathetic answers to the public. They are not having any charge on the government. They are not taking any charge on the works being done by this government. So this kind of things are happening in Maharashtra, and it is very clear that they have failed to maintain the law and order in Maharashtra. And what is today, if you see these horrific incidents are happening all over India. And this is not the one incident. It is in Kolkata. And even in UP, in Maharashtra, we are facing this incident in MP. So this incident.
Yeah, but that's exactly, sir. And many are asking that, is the team INDIA going to attack and question the Mamata government also as vociferously as you are questioning the Maharashtra government, because a heinous crime has taken place in another state as well. I'll come back to you on that point, because that's what the BJP has been saying. But Advocate Vyas, what will you say? Shiv Sena UBT faction says they are not satisfied by any of the steps you have mentioned. They say the law and order is in complete shambles. Obviously, it's extremely disturbing, sir. End of the day, they are toddlers who have been allegedly molested inside the school premises by a janitor of the school. I mean, imagine the plight of the parents, and I'm sure you can imagine why it's extremely shocking to everyone in the country as well.
I fully agree with you. As far as these incidents is concerned, this is a heinous crime. Nobody can say, nobody can defend in favor or against. But what Mr. Jha is saying, unfortunately, such a heinous crime also people can politicize the issues. I'm sorry to say he's also practicing lawyer. With responsibility, he should make a statement. He's not in a generalized way the Maharashtra law and order is failure. Apart from these incidents, I challenge Mr. Jha, please narrate the incidents where the law and order has been failed in Maharashtra for the last 2-3 months, as you suggested by you. Please don't politicize the issue. This is a very sensitive issue, a heinous crime, and everybody, we must come together and collectively decide how these kind of things can be handled in a better way.
Are you politicizing? Chandrasekhar Jha, that's the allegation coming your side. Politicization of a heinous crime, sir. How do you counter?
See, we don't politicize any event in a manner which is horrific. And it is always the BJP-led parties who are doing this kind of politics in the states as well as in total India. This kind of politics should stop, because this kind of horrific incidents are not to be politicized. And if you want to politicize, then you politicize some other issue. But here what is happening is a kind of incident which is very grievous incident, and these incidents have to be taken care of by the government sitting on chair. And if you see today what is happening, there is an outrage, there's protest all over the state. And if you cannot control these
Yes.
kind of incidents, and if you cannot take actions
End of the day, the
uprightly,
politicization or not, tough questions will be asked. It's an incident which has shamed and shaken the collective conscience of the entire country. We only hope that the culprit is given an exemplary punishment, an example is set, and we don't have to see a repeat of such instances ever in our country. Though I thank you both for joining us for this feisty debate early in the morning on Times Now. Viewers will be slipping into a short commercial break. News and updates on the other side. Please don't go anywhere.